Hello everybody, it's me, Unfriendly Porcupine, and today I'm reviewing the Battle Royale airdrop. Yes, everything these days has to be a Battle Royale, even a Mega Bloks Call of Duty.
Hey, you over there! Stop! Here. Me? Yes, you.
This set contains 91 pieces, retails for $15.99. Because, you know, inflation. So, inflation says hello, yeah. Sadly, we don't get the value like we used to back in the old days of these sets, but it is what it is. That's what the front of it looks like. You get all your characters. And here's what the back of the set looks like. Now, something to notice about the back of this set over here. You can see Soap is this guy, and Price is that guy. At least Hudson and Wood are done correct. But Mega just fucked up the names. I believe this is just an honest accident, but it also kind of shows me that they really don't care about the Call of Duty line that much to fuck it up that badly. I mean, I just know the reason why I'm saying this is because the old Mega Bloks wouldn't do this type of mistake. But like I said, probably an honest mistake. So I'm not taking any points on that. We know who they are. Even me, who doesn't play Call of Duty like that, knows who they are. Of course, the accessories over here, 2021, this is basically the last Call of Duty sets, but not the last Call of Duty review, because I'm not gonna screw you guys over like Mega, so let's get this puppy open now. Ah, fuck! Basically, one of the lastest, newest Call of Duty sets, because those containers did not come out. And that is all that you get. Interesting way to hide the instruction. Well, instruction folds out nicely. So I guess it only works with the boot molds that have that peg in there. That's interesting to know. And you have to take off the hands. You know, the Call of Duty hands are a lot more difficult to take off. So, here's the little baggie of accessories. Let's get them opened up. It's nice to have the guns already pre-assembled. Now basically what this set achieves is essentially gives you all of your name figures that you wanted. Since this set doesn't feature any terrains or any cool accessories, we'll skip over that. Plus, it also doesn't feature any care package like all of the other sets used to. Such a stupid move. Why you not put care package? Maybe the whole idea was you buy this set and you buy a care package and you combine them together. Wow, look at that, you have 5 figures in a care package. Oh, wow, so much fucking value. Up first is Price. Whoop, I'm sorry. I meant Soap. Mega Construx actually fucked them both up. So, what's so awesome about Soap? One of the things I like about these new figures that Mega has done, no annoying made in China print. So you can just have a nice figure stand be a nice figure stand. Number 2, I kind of really like the color choice for the boots. You know what this color is exactly? This color is that cheap knockoff color. You know, that cheap gray knockoff color. It just feels like something is just not painted. That's what color this is exactly. Yeah, I know, I recognize this color. Also, the gloves are the exact same color over there. It's just like knockoffs have been doing this color. You would expect a knockoff to probably not use these colors too much. That's just personally, I guess, maybe a small little issue, but it's more of a nitpick. I mean, hey, look, the boots are great, they make sense, so I'm not gonna take off points off of that, but it's just like, when you have a figure so detailed, and then you combine it with things that, it's just a color like this, it just doesn't fit. The green pants over here, very nicely done. Over here, Sonic, really cool what you can do with that scarf. Make it look interesting. By the way, this specific mold is not usually used for the Call of Duty ones, but now they are using it for. This specific mold actually came out from the Destiny sets. So I said, why don't we use the Destiny mold for the Call of Duty figure? It works. Not complaining there. It's also very nice squishy mold, you know, nice. Good material and good color. As for the rest stuff, Soap over here, that's how the head mold looks. No paint eye application here, boo hoo hoo hoo. Wish there was that second eye application, but hey, at least it does not have hold eyes. Over here for his AK, very nicely done. You know what that metal is? That metal is actually on the outside. You see, the centerpiece is not the same metal color as the rest of them are. It's a shame. Such a simple little thing, but it could have been done. I mean, at least they didn't lie about the advertising. At least they didn't lie over here. You can tell that the center part's slightly a different color. But yeah, that's one of those things you might not notice, but you can really see it here. There's a definitely distinct difference between the centerpiece and all of the other outer gun parts. Personally, this color right here is that awesome Terminator color, specifically from that set. That's what it is, and that's like my favorite silver. I just only wish the center part of the silver was the same silver color too. It's also nice to get soap over here with sleeveless arms. Those are always very nice. Moving on the back, that's what it looks like. The vest, everything. This is nice rubber material, and so far, like material, like quality-wise, there isn't a problem with these figures at all. They're a lot more higher quality than the older ones, so such a shame that like Call of Duty line is dead. Like exactly, fell apart like that, man. They're like the last set for Call of Duty. They had such good quality. They could do so much. It legit just feels like so much missed potential for the line. Like damn. Guess Mega thinks having a horrible distribution problem means customers don't want product. Anyways, moving on to the next figure. Captain Price over here. You can see right here, Captain Price's shirt and Sam's boot right here are roughly or basically exactly the same color. However, there's the slight difference here. Captain Price has the little speckle, making it look less like a knockoff. Versus Soap over here doesn't have that. Doesn't have that speckle. Just like, damn, come on. You're an official set. Put in that speckle. It's what you do good, Mega. Anyways, the color over here is very nice. Plus, they also use the Seal Diver mold over here. Very nice. The vest over here is also painted, but however, if you look very closely with the details, there's a little bit of the overlapping, but for what they have been able to do, I'd say they've done a pretty good job. I'd say it's like 80% accurate. Most of the spots are there, but there's some over leakage over here you can see. It's kind of what you can expect with this set. You get a nice grenade over here. Moving around to the other side, vest, desert color. I really like that desert speckle color. Excellent pants over here. Moving on to the boots color. This is also an excellent color for the boots. Same color as the gloves. How about this awesome sniper rifle? Aha, baby. This is the good shit right here. We haven't had an awesome turquoise colored sniper, and now we do. It's very nicely colored. Also, of course, just for those who don't know, this part can actually come apart. Ooh. I think there's something actually wrong with my specific sniper scope. It's just so ridiculously tight. And that is. I got it off so you can kind of understand what the mold looks like, but yeah. It seems like maybe my specific one is just a little bit extra too tight. Got the Price over here. Excellent texture detail in the beard. Such a shame he only has one eye application. Makes him look like a dork. Wish he had the second eye application. But yeah, it is what it is. Moving on. Moving on to Frank Woods with wingsuit. It's nice that they actually gave that clear figure stand with this little pole. So it actually kind of looks like you can pose them and do that awesome thing when Frank Woods is flying with the wingsuit. Now, to show you that awesome possibilities, we're gonna talk about this gun first, and then we can take it off later. This one you can see right here, very nicely painted, has those stripes. However, something interesting to note, one of the things I like about the official Mega Bloks is you can grip this part, and the gripping won't scratch off the paint application. It's one of those little things I appreciate. As for the color, it's just a simple dark gray color that doesn't have too ridiculous amount of awesome speckles or anything. So not that far off from the knockoffs. But knockoffs will never ever actually paint their guns and their weapons accessories like this. They don't come off. That's why Mega should get back in the game. Why? Why do you let the knockoffs whoop your ass? Why? Knockoffs aren't actually doing anything. They aren't actually releasing more sets right now, from what I heard. Haven't seen a new set from them for a while. So I guess Knockoffs also gave up. Damn, what a shitty situation. The wingsuit over here is the best part of this set. It's the one new thing that they have introduced, and do I fucking love it. The quality here is so good. If you ever had those kneecap molds, not to bust anyone's kneecaps, but if you had those kneecap molds, you know that rubbery texture. Now imagine if that rubbery texture was a more wider object. That's exactly what this feels like. Oh, it's just so nice. For display purposes, it does such a good job. And you can see over here, it actually wraps around here. You can see that, you can hear that sound. That's how it wraps around. However, when you're articulating the figure, you can kind of see how the figure can articulate with this. But one of the things, you can always just rotate this just in case if it gets a little bit dislocated. Now, one of the other things you can do, you can just grab it like that and let them fly. So you know when you fly into the wingsuit, shit like that might happen. Now, that's why Frank Woods over here looks a little dopey with that one application. He's been doing too much wingsuit shit, boom, and doesn't understand how it works. So he probably suffered from a concussion. Ouchie, Frankie Woods, ouchie. Anyways, you can see one of those things you might not notice at first. The shirt is actually green while the arms are that gray color. Overall, good colors. Part of me kind of wishes the main center shirt piece was also gray, so that way we can have that shirt in a nice gray color as well. But it's just like now you're gonna have a little bit of the mismatched parts, if you understand what I'm saying. If you want to use these for like customs, have a fully gray shirt, well now you kind of can't really have that, and then swap it out with another piece. It's also nice to get sleeveless arms over here, that's nice, excellent glove mold. He has a pouch over here. The vest right here, excellent speckle color that Mega's always known for, which is excellent. Plus, over here, what's the variant about this Frank Woods? Well, this Frank Woods actually has the gray color strap around his head. The bandana, if you will. The black boots over here, very well done. Of course, they come apart, and that's actually how you attach this thing. You see? This piece right here, it comes off. Now you can attach it separately. So let's say we want to take this off, right? You remove those pieces. Now how do you remove this one? Well, what Mega actually suggests for you to do is to actually remove the hand. But if you know Call of Duty, you know how difficult it is to remove the hands from the glove molds. Those parts are difficult. Whoa! It looks like they made them a little bit easier. That is still hard to do. And that's just in terms of the molding process. And there it is, we removed that. Ouch, my hand has been lost. It's okay, Frankie Woods, we got it back. But yeah, I can tell the quality of the figures have just improved. Such a shame too, man. Like Mega has been improving the quality of the figures, like so good, but then Now let's try to take this piece off without trying to take the hand off, and it's possible. Just roll it off. So actually, there's no need to take off the hand. You can just attach it on like that. Let's remove this part so we can entirely remove the wing. Aha! Well, I guess Frankie Woods just hanged himself. Shit, that's really dark for YouTube. Anyways. And here's what the wingsuit looks like once it's all taken off. Very, very nice texture. Oh man. You kind of see, that's how it stretches. And here's what the figure stand looks like up close. Nice, nice, nice. My favorite part is there's no made in China print for none of these figures. Moving on to Hudson. Now, since I already spent so much time talking about the wingsuit, I won't bother you here for that. You can see the molding process they have done. I don't know about you, but it looks like there's some weaker molding parts. You see, some things look like bented, some things look like folded. That right there looks like it's a little bit of a cheap quality. Plus, do you also see the plastic, very thin plastic outline of the shotgun? I see that right there. The other molds didn't have that. Specifically, this one does. And I think maybe there was like a little problem with the molding or something, or it popped out a little bit cheaper, but that's what has happened here. You can just see, that's one of the things I've noticed up first. Of course, it's a very, very picky detail. As in terms of the color, kind of reminds me of that Prometheum color. However, the nice shine is really good. I really like the color of this shotgun. And the thing is, everything perfectly attaches. I think it's just my particular version had that little molding issue, but like, everything works out nicely, so I'm not complaining. The molding issue, I guess, is a benefit? What am I, Apple? I guess so. The problem is the benefit. Okay, anyways. And here's what this Hudson looks like. Just look at this Hudson shirt. So good. You get this awesome desert urban speckled coat. I love it. Vest excellently. Of course, the backpack can slide in there. See, that slot over there was mainly for Frankie Wounds because he has that type of belt. While Hudson has this coat belt. Brown pants, very nice. Good black shoes, of course, they all come apart. Excellent articulation for figures. Yeah. It's also nice that we get a Hudson head mold. When was the last time we had Hudson head mold? That's why they put it in here. We got them from the APC set, and that's basically it. So here's the second time we get Hudson. So it's nice. However, did Mega ever use the Hudson head mold and change the skin tones? No! That's only what knockoffs have done. That's why they're cool. Everybody, it is final judgment time. For the aesthetics, I give this set a 9 out of 10. Everything else, nicely speckled. There isn't too many problems with the molds. I mean, all the figures look excellent. The only problem is just the second I application. Why you not fucking do that? For the playability, I give this set a 10 out of 10. Why? The fucking wingsuit. It's just too fucking awesome. The playability that it adds on to the already playability that's already there, since these are all of your named characters. That wingsuit just adds on another point, bringing it to a 10 out of 10. For the value, I give this set a 9 out of 10. Why? These are all of your named characters. Do you get care package? No. Do you get fifth figure? No. Do you get all those awesome accessories that would have went into the care package? No. Do you get an awesome terrain? No. When you just look at the older sets and how much value they used to give, it makes you just want to give this set a 3 out of 10 for value. When you look at the older sets and how much value and how much bang for your buck they used to give, it's just no comparison. I don't know what to tell you. I guess inflation is a bitch, but this shit was going on before inflation got as crazy as it did. So don't give me that, Mega. Don't give me that.
Hey, you over there. Stop here. Me? Yes, you.
Well, I guess now they can use that excuse. And last but not least, for the build, even though I should kind of count this as non-applicable, there is no build. Where's the terrain? It's not there. But I'll give it a build regardless. The build is a 10 out of 10. All the figures so nicely articulated. And the wingsuit, the way that it comes off, like the materials is too damn nice. Everything, higher, ridiculously high quality. Like, mwah. And that brings us to the final score, which I give this set a 9.5 out of 10. It's an A. Especially for what you want, is a lot of good with this set. Even though they give you very little, what they give you is really good. I still wish they gave you more value. But artificially the value gets boosted because it is the named characters. And those characters are super duper valuable. Especially when you have Hudson over there, which hasn't been included for a long ass time. Other than that, my comrades, I hope you have enjoyed this review. Let me know in the comment section what you think. Other than that, like and subscribe, and I catch you in the next one, my comrades. Take care.